I'm a big fan of Gary Fong's light sphere diffusion system despite what people may think of him, or the stares I get occasionally when using his product. It's the only lighting accessory that gives me the look I want for either close-range portraits, macro lighting in a pinch, or for use in small to medium rooms. That said, it has been inconvenient storing and carrying this accessory in the field due to its bulk. Flightc solves this to a degree with its semi-malleable structure that allows for some forceful folding. Not a solution, but one way to overcome its size with the release of the Flightc collapsible. I wondered if this could retire my 2-year-old Flightc. Was it time for an upgrade? Yes and no. Read on for my impressions. First, the bad. 1. The older Flightc is actually smaller than the collapsible in its expanded form. The Flightc is smaller because it does not need to collapse like an accordion, allowing it to have thinner and fewer walls, giving it a more curved bell shape. The sphere is also mostly translucent, making it feel smaller, because it's less visually intrusive than its cloudy big brother 2. The light sphere is fitted to your particular flash model. This is very valuable for me, because I never struggle fitting the accessory as it comes on and off with the one hand. It can stay on securely. It takes effort and practice to get the collapsible on and off quickly, requiring me to use both hands while setting the camera on a table. Perhaps it's more an issue of technique and practice, but it's important to note I never initially had this problem with the light sphere. This is a double-edged sword, however, as the sphere can fit on various sized speedlet desks, so if you need it to fit across various sizes, you will have to overlook the fit issue. 3. Light loss is greater on the collapsible compared to the light sphere. I estimate it to be around 1 to 2 stops of light, most likely due to the cloudy material versus clear on the light sphere. While I understand it's the nature of the beast using a diffuser kit light, I never could afford to give up when I used the light sphere 4. The light sphere collapsible is made from a material that is not only more flexible than the light sphere, but also stickier for some reason. It's not by any means going to stick to an object or your hands, but I noticed lint sticking to its surfaces having stored it in my cargo pocket. Nothing a quick rinse in a water faucet wouldn't fix, but lint never found its way onto my light sphere when carried in the same linty pocket. 5. I paid $39.99 for the light sphere 2 years ago. See, the collapsible is not going to break the bank, but I'm not necessarily getting 50% more by paying 50% more, if you get my drift. It's arguable, however, how much the collapsible feature and one-size-fits-all approach are worth to each individual. Now the good. 1. mAhc have an crap around light as the light sphere. As long as you understand the limitations of light loss with the collapsible, you will essentially get the mAhc beautiful effect you are used to with other light spheres. The cloudy material seems to give softer light for close portrait work, and was a nice surprise I will surely take advantage of too. When Collapsic folds into a disc about 1 1/2 inches thick. Although easier to store in the bottom of a bag, or in a mesh pocket outside your backpack, I still don't like the fact it's noticeable larger in diameter than the sphere. However, a can of tuna is always easier to carry around than a Tupperware bowl. Note, this collapsible factor will probably be the reason why folks should look to upgrade or choose this product over previous light spheres. Final thoughts. In conclusion, I'm pleased with the light sphere collapsible's performance, but having a real hard time with a ease of use and disappointed with light loss. It's not letting me do anything I couldn't before with my old spheric, and frankly I'm disappointed about needing 2 hands to install the diffuser instead of 1. However, I don't want to minimize the fact it's easier to carry along to a shoot, making this a must-buy for those who prize portability, but still need soft, diffused light the sphere is capable of in a pinch. Given how much I use Gary Fong's diffuser, and how well it performs at diffusing light, the light sphere collapsible will serve as a complement to my light sphere rather than a replacement. Both have a permanent place in my gear bag, and will see use for years to come. BR update June 6, 2011. After over a year of regular use of both the light sphere and the collapsible, my opinion of the collapsible has grown more favorable in regards to use. I've come to appreciate its firm grip as I've found it's much easier to gel the speed light in the way it fits over the flash head. The portability has been a great benefit as it now travels with me just in case, when I don't know what my indoor lighting conditions will be like. My only negative comment is the yellow tint the collapsible has acquired. Thorough washing does not seem to remove the color cast, and no longer shares the same color temperature of my light sphere II. This is unexpected, and makes color balancing between the two spheres quite cumbersome. I would like to point out I may be in the minority of those using multiple light spheres to accomplish different looks. (04814)
Samsung AB603443CA for SGHT919. Behold SGHA797 Flight SGHT469 Gravity 2 SGHA877 Impressionc SPHM810 Instinct S30 SGHA717 SGHA727 SGHT819 SGHA887 Solsticec SGHA687 Strive.
Galaxy S8 Plus Screen Product or Galaxy S8 Plus Glass Screen Product or Panda Case Full Coverage Tempered Glass Screen Protector for Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus.